Jeez, what a morning. I'm really enjoying this DJI Osmo. It's been a really good vlogging camera. Makes it so much easier. But it's Friday, which means another weekend vlog. Today is going to be a mix of different things. I already got started this morning with some work stuff, which I'm kind of working on right now. And most of today is going to be just work because it's Friday. But at the end of today, I've got a really cool thing I'm doing, which is I'm going to be test driving a car. And this time it's not going to be my friend's car. It's going to be a car that I'm possibly going to be buying in the future. And I don't know when I'm going to buy the car. I'm still kind of speculating on even if I want to get the car, but I'm still at least going to be test driving that car today. So it's going to be fun. And I've got one of my friends coming over to hang out later. So I think I'm going to do a Pomodoro session, a couple of Pomodoro sessions for work because I've got a couple of cases that I need to work on. So let's get right into that. You already know, gotta start off with a new tonic. It's been really good for focus sessions. Let me turn down this fan a little bit. It's a bit cold. I'm gonna close the doors here so no disturbances. All right, we ready for work. As you can see, got the Pomodoro timer ready and I'm gonna hit the start so it starts counting down. There we go, time to work. Man, that's about 3 Pomodoro sessions done, and I'm still working on this investigation. I'm about to run it up though, but I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go grab some food right now. Let me see. Let me text my friend to see when he's gonna be here. Probably later in the day, but just want to be sure. Also, I've just been vibing to this new album that I discovered from 2012. It was actually recommended to me, and it's called Be Good by Gregory Porter. Yeah, there we go. Be Good by Gregory Porter, and it's like jazz album. Never heard of Gregory Porter, but I was like, you know what, let me see what it's about. And it's just really groovy, just really chill, like for, you know, a day like this when it's just, you know, nothing crazy going on. And yeah, it's just been a really good like repeat album that's been in my head since I've been working on this investigation. So I just thought I'll put you guys on to that. But going to see if I can get something to eat because I'm famished right now. So let's head over to the kitchen and see what's available. Was a pretty good lunch, and now I'm gonna break my phone and go finish up this case I'm working on, and then I'm gonna try to finish up a design document that I'm working on for one of the security automations I'm working on. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the design document today, but I'll try to because I really want to get this through to production. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much deep work as I can get before my next meeting, which is in a little over an hour. Because I know once that meeting comes through, like I have to like refocus on work, and it's already towards the end of the day. So I'll also try to get like something good done, at least finish up the investigation if anything, and then start working on the design document for the automation I'm working on. That being said, I'm gonna break my phone. By the way, if you've never heard of Brick, life changer. So basically what you do is there's a hardware, and then you essentially just go through the app, click Brick, and then it uses an NFC scanner. And when you brick, when you tap your phone against the hardware, it bricks your phone, puts it in focus mode right here. You can see it. And then essentially any app that could be a distraction, it essentially just makes that app unavailable for use. So let me show you what it looks like. This is not sponsored, but essentially you can see that all these apps are all bricked. So for example, let's say I wanted to go into, let's say Canva, for example, right? We got Canva right here. Let's say I wanted to edit some video. It's gonna be like, this is a distraction. Your phone is currently bricked. To access the Canva app, tap your brick, which is essentially just tap in this right here, which will unlock the apps on your phone. It's really good for like focus time, especially if you have your phone around you. So I typically brick my phone every now and then. So yeah, that's the brick for you. I'm gonna head back to work, continue listening to Gregory Porter, and try to finish up this investigation before my next meeting. I had an appointment for 5:30.
Alex, Austin.
Armen? Is it Armen?
Yeah,
yes. I just wanted to see, not buy today, but definitely like take a look. I don't think we spoke on the phone. I think we just like emailed. Yeah.
Armen's the owner. You might have probably spoken to somebody else. What was your, can you spell your first and last name?
First name is Day, D-A-Y. Last name Johnson. Oh, was it Alex?
Yeah. It probably emailed through the system's email. It probably came up as Armen.
Yeah, it texted me like 2 times. Like it was like, it didn't even give me the right appointments, but I knew it was for today.
Alex, by the way.
Oh, there was a yellow Porsche and a black one. The Cayman. I'm just here to see the car.
I'll show the car, no problem.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's the one I saw. Ooh, that yellow is crazy. Sheesh. Y'all need to see what I'm seeing right now.
Is it open?
Dang, that is so beautiful. Sheesh. Dang.
Yeah, they only have luxury cars.
And this wing though, ooh, the wing is crazy, man. This is my first time being up close with the car, but I'm really in love, bro. That's crazy. It would be like attention grabbing though. I don't know. Sheesh. That is so clean though. And I love the stance though. Dang. Man. So nice inside.
I have a Porsche Cayman, but
Sheesh. That inside is so clean. This is the passenger side. Man, look at that emblem. So nice. And the black accents too. The mirror. Yes. Air intake. Ugh. That is so clean. Jesus, so pretty low. All right, let's see. So I think this is where the keys go in. Oh, that is so cool. Keys going on the right side. Oh, you turn it right here. All right, leg on the brake. Oh, sheesh. Oh man, that is, oh. Oh. Yeah, that sounds so good. Front trunk right here. It's pretty deep in here. That's pretty good. Pretty sizable. And the lights too, bro. Crazy. Wow, that is so nice. Sheesh. Oh, this feels so nice inside, man. Like, you can just feel the quality of everything, man. Like, feels so good, bro. Sounds good too. What was the price of soda for?
43.
43?
Bro, what?
Oh my goodness, dang.
If something going, you know, some guys can get finance, someone doesn't like the car. Where we can come here for test drive and check the car. If he doesn't like the car, come carry it back to market.
That's crazy, man. Had me high for a second, man.
It's alright, right down here I'll put in my computer.
Alright.
Just your first name and the phone number.
Alright.
And then also the Porsche. Thank you, sir.
No problems. Yo, that's just crazy. So apparently, someone already put money down for the car from New York, and now he's probably gonna come get the car. Well, by the way, I'm at Top Line Autos here in Dallas. But yeah, apparently somebody from New York put some money down for the car already. It's probably gonna be sold. Bro, that car was perfect. I'd probably like painted it matte black though. I would have left the yellow on it. It's way too flashy. That yellow is like unnecessary attention, bro. It's so easy to identify. Yeah, and you don't see that many yellow cars on the road like that, so. Alright, so I'm back home now, and yeah, that was a bust. I mean, did I really think that the first one was gonna be a hit? Like I was gonna be able to like get the first car that I thought like the first car I went to go see? That was definitely delusional, like if I thought that was going to be the case, but I was hopeful. But for one, the car is pretty like flashy, like it's very yellow, very yellow, and like too much attention. I don't want to draw too much attention to myself driving a car like that, especially with that color. Yeah, so definitely. But if anything, this definitely solidifies the fact that I want to get a new car, and I think I want to get that car specifically. The search continues. I'm going to 2 more dealerships next week. You know, keep searching, trying to find a good one for a good deal as well. I don't want to stretch myself too thin, so yeah. That's where we're at right now. Back home now, I'm gonna start transferring the videos from today's vlog into my laptop, and then either gonna go to the gym first or like eat first. I don't know which one is gonna happen, but something's gonna happen regardless. Dang, that is just ridiculous. Yeah, this is going to be a serious one. Turns out it's a nail on the tire. I didn't even see it this whole time. It's like right here. Let's see, where is it at? Right there, I think. There's a nail on the tire. And yeah, I think I better fix out a couple others, so have them fix it. I should be out here in like an hour, 30 minutes, but yeah, not a good feeling. So I think I just got done fixing it, so now I'm just waiting for them to pull up the car. But honestly, I'm just done with this car, man. I'm done. I'm ready for them to have this car sold and get a new one, because I don't want to spend any more money on it. Now I need to change out the key batteries, or the key battery, because it's almost out. I have to do this like every couple of months or so, which is not too bad, but all of this just happening all at the same time with this car is just really like off-putting. This car has never given me these many issues in a while, ever, really. I've had this car for like almost 5 years now. Like I've had it for a while now, and it served me pretty well. I appreciate that and I respect that, but for it to just now start having all these issues. Anyways, got the new batteries for the keys, so I'm just gonna fix it in here. That should do it. All right, got this all set. All right, gonna start the car now. Hopefully it doesn't give me that warning anymore. All right, cool. Looks like, yeah, all set. So car's back to running functionally. Now I need to go get it washed. It's not looking clean at all, and I've not really like cleaned the insides in a while. So gonna find a good car spot, get it washed. I want to be done with this car so bad, but you know, it is what it is. So I'll get it washed now and then get on with the rest of the day. Alright, so just got to the car wash, and the lady at the front was trying to sell me on some service. I mean, it's pretty good service, but honestly, like what I've learned these days, like when someone is trying to sell you something, especially when it's not something that like you're ready to like commit to, be willing or like be confident enough to be like, not today. I'm not gonna make the decision today. And I know in some cases it might not be the right thing to do, but like in most cases it would probably save you money, because if they're trying to like convince you to buy the thing today, like, oh, you must get this thing today, you must do this today, you must do that today, more than likely like you might have buyer's remorse. Anything that typically comes like, oh, you got to do this today, like we probably might end up having buyer's remorse. So, but essentially learn how to just tell people, you have a great offer, but I'm not going to make the decision about this today, right? I'm going to sleep on it, right? I've just learned how to like be like, you have a compelling offer, but I'm not buying it today. I'm not. And if I'm never gonna buy it at all, I'm just like, I'm not interested, thank you. You gotta be able to just tell people like, I'm not buying what you're selling. It just comes to that sometimes. Because like people will legit try to force you to buy something you don't need, or pay for something you don't need, or get a subscription you don't need, like for no reason. You gotta learn, the same way they have the level of aggressiveness that they're trying to force you to buy their product, is the same way you should be able to like stand your ground and be like, no, I'm not paying for what you're selling to me. So anyways, I'm gonna get the car detailed now because it's so dirty. I can't keep going around like this, so I'm gonna see y'all when this car is done. All right, get the car dropped off, and now I need to review a next vlog that I got, make sure it's all good, and also like really start looking for like the kind of car that I want, just in case this whole like Porsche Cayman thing doesn't work, which I hope it does, because I really want to get that Cayman. But I'm gonna stop talking now because I don't want to look like a weirdo, like just talking randomly. But yeah, let me get this work done.